Ilcom in 5. We've had an explosion. Straight, strike the block.
Okay, N5 has an explosion. What's the location?
Five. Still.
All companies.
I have an unknown location. Did you get the location?
Just the library, 760. 71! 671! 671. Wilson, we have multiple people down.
Strike the box for 671 Boylston Street. We have multiple people down.
We're available for that box.
Engine 7, you're clear.
Five.
G5, message fire alarm.
Ilcom in 5. Get as many ambulances there as you can get. So watch this.
N5, you're broken up. Say again the message.
We got a patient here on the corner of Fairfield and Boylston. If you can get an ambulance.
Okay, I only got Fairfield and Boylston ambulance. What do you have?
In Boylston. Ring Road in Boylston.
Fire alarm, we need an ambulance. Ring Road at Boylston. Ring Road at Boylston.
Okay, we have that.
For 671 Boylston. Engine 33.
Team, we're at 671 Boylston.
Ladder 15, do you have that?
Ladder 15 has it. Quarter fire alarm. All companies use caution. We have a stereo in the street. All the streets are blocked with civilians. All companies use caution.
All companies responding to 1572, use caution. There's a stereo in the streets per car 4. All companies use caution.
2.
Follow ladder 17 on 2.
We have reports of 2 explosions here. We have
Colorado 17.
a dozen people with serious injuries.
Colorado 17, go ahead.
17, we're at the incident. We're in front of 774 Boylston Street. 2 explosions. We have a multi-casualty incident here. We have at least a dozen serious injuries.
Colorado 17, you're at the incident. There's at least 2 explosions, a dozen serious injuries, a multiple injury incident. This is a mass casualty. We have that at 1453.
With people down at this location, also further up onto Newbury Street. Request units come in up Newbury Street so they can get the victims as they're exiting.
Okay, Newbury and Exeter, is this separate from Boylston Street?
Companies responding to 1572, Huntington to Exeter, opposite the finish line for this incident. G5.
Golf 5, we have, as you know, many casualties. Just be careful of secondary device. We have some serious injuries, and some very, very life-threatening.
KG5, all companies be very careful of secondary devices. We have very serious injuries. Careful of secondary devices, serious injuries.
And 5, the ladder 1533 comes straight down Boylston.
ladder 18, respond to box 41, 182, Kennedy Library, 1 JFK Drive. That's box 41, 182, 1 JFK Drive for the Kennedy Library, engine 21, ladder 18. Okay, ladder 26, go ahead, engine 7.
Mass casualty in front of the Boston Public Library, where the explosion was at. You have like 20 or 30 people down.
Engine 7, you report 20 to 30 people down in front of the library.
Hang on that.
We're doing CPR, what is CPR?
Okay, all UCC has been notified of the multiple casualties. EMS has been notified. City Hall's been notified.
G2 to the field cops. Have all Delta units come into Copley Square by the finish line with their first aid kit.
KG2, you want all Delta units to come into Copley Square by the finish line. All Delta units come into Copley Square by the finish line with medical kits.
Or you can come up the opposite way up Boylston from the Common. That is clear for you to come up Boylston the opposite way.
Grip the chair, I gotta talk to him. D105. Symbol, we just have rescue 1, respond up exit to Boylston. Listen, yes, you'll come.
In District 6, striking box 41, 182 for the JFK Kennedy Library, 1 JFK Drive. District 6, striking 41, 182 Kennedy Library, 1 JFK Drive. Stop off the EMS, exit is open, Huntington to Boylston.
Yeah, if you can get some sort of splints inside Marathon Sports. We've got a couple of people with stomach injuries. We need to get them stabilized.
Check for the explosion. 671 Boylston, Channel 2 is a fire ground.
Fire alarm, do you have that?
Yeah, Marathon Sports, you need EMS with splints.
That's correct.
Okay, we'll update them. Boston Fire to Boston EMS on interrupts.
The field call.
Delta 105.
Yeah, I'm at the incident. We got it's CPR being performed.
KC-22, have it.
Ring Road.
Boylston and Ring Road 2. You're doing CPR on 2. Do you have that fire alarm?
Street, leave the middle lane open for access for ambulances so we get these folks out of there.
Straight to fire alarm.
Engine
JFK, right?
Yeah, go to JFK Station, Engine 3.
Okay, the message.
Yeah, we're going to keep Channel 2 open for this incident because of the multi-units here. We're using 2 and 3. But command will be on Channel 2. Companies responding to 41182 JFK, operate on Channel 4. Channel 4 for the fire in the train station.
Engine 21 to fire alarm.
21.
Fire showing, JFK.
Hey, JFK, you got fire showing.
Car 6.
Car 6.
Channel 4, what's the location? Is this the library or the train station?
The library. JFK Drive, we got fire showing. Okay, Engine 3, that's the JFK Library up at Columbia Point, UMass.
Okay, the message.
Okay.
Island Car 3's on scene.
Car 3 on scene. We're going to utilize Channel 3 and 2. We want to keep Channel 4 open for operations and Channel 2 for command. Okay, UCC?
UCC has it.
Okay, and that, Marathon Command? All companies operating on Boylston Street. Be advised, Boston Police is treating this as a crime scene. Use caution. This is a crime scene. Use caution. Also, be aware for secondary devices.
Marathon operations has that. Boston Police have control of the team. Everything's been taped off. They're aware of a secondary explosion. We've already gone over that.
Very good.
C6 is at Boylston Street opposite the library walking up to the incident.
Okay, we're going to keep command on Channel 2, so go over to Channel 2.
Channel 2, we have that.
Firearms Car 6.
Answering Car 6.
Car 6 is off at the JFK library, go on 4.
Okay, I'll give you your rig companies in a moment.
To fire off.
37.
You cancel EMS to 67.
Cancel EMS to Queens, sorry.
36 to Marathon operations.
C6, go over to Channel 2. That's where command is. On Channel 2, you're on 1.
To Steel Club. Did 1001 have additional injured at another location?
Hazmat 1 needed splint at Marathon Sports. D105 was doing CPR on 2 at Boylston and Ring Road. We had, at 813 Boylston Street, we had 6 wounded. They used multiple ambulances.
Okay, yes. Hazmat 1, to command the fire alarm.
Hazmat 1, go ahead.
Send any assistance, any splints or anything in between Exeter and Fairfield. Advise all apparatus, do not respond to any call in between Exeter and Fairfield.
Okay, you need splints on Boylston between Exeter and Fairfield, but you don't want any apparatus down there, is that correct?
Negative on the splints, we're all set with that, and don't have anybody respond. Do not have anybody respond.
All right, stand by one.
G2, to field comm. Can you repeat that message? Whoever was called down there.
This is fire alarm with an urgent message. I repeat, this is fire alarm with an urgent message. Boston Police are reporting a possible secondary device through the ECC, St. James Ave, and Trinity Place. I report BPD from the UCC, St. James Ave and Trinity Place, possible secondary device. Okay, command?
Some buildings have to be evacuated.
Okay, also we're getting Boylston Street and Hereford Street for a suspicious package. Okay, command?
Engine 3 to car 6. How's that? I'm with command. He has that message. Engine 7, you getting Halley and Buzz? Yeah, Chief, we got a garage door back here in a door. Man, engine, rescue 1. Yeah, I'm in that runner's club building here. We got some people in here. We're going to try to get them out the back. I don't know if we can bring them out this way. Come out the back. People coming in there. Folks can't get out of the building.
Okay, is that the only location, or is there another one?
This whole block is of concern right now.
Okay, you don't want anyone between Exeter and Fairfield on Boylston.
That's correct. They can, if they're called to respond, they can come to Exeter, or they can come to Fairfield and be directed from there.
Arms calling command. Chief, Hazmat 1 reports they want to keep Boylston clear between Exeter and Fairfield. No apparatus down there because of the concerns.
I'm at the scene right now. I need an engine company up to this location. On Daventry side, need to have them hook up to a hydrant. Same thing on the other side of Exeter. Stay back about 500 feet, but hook up the hydrants, okay? Side.
Well, all right, Chief. Where is that location you need them? Dartmouth and Boylston?
That's in Boylston, one in Exeter in Boylston.
Boylston and one at Exeter and Boylston. We'll send a couple engines down there.
Report, go ahead. Alright, I'm going to send you a ladder 19 back there, okay?
Another call from police, possible device. 671 Boylston Street by the library. Okay, command?
We're trying to keep this area clean. We're going to tape it off and pull everybody out of here.
Okay, the message. Okay, in that hazmat one?
One is on the scene with a man. Car 4 operations to Rescue 1. Rescue 1 answering. Dan, did you get them out the back yet, or do you need a Halligan? Right now, I'm stuck in the building next to the Runners Club. I can't get out of it. Are you in the Marathon Sports one with the retail on the first floor? That's correct, but I'm on the other side of the building now. The door's shut behind me. I'm in the lobby on the opposite side of it. All right, we're coming in to get you. This was another explosion at 755 Boylston. And why don't you give me K6, K7 here, please?
Okay.
Okay.
Firearm calm. Field calm.
Field calm answering fire.
There's another possible device, 793 Boylston, okay?
Okay, another possible device, 793 Boylston, is that correct?
I'll send Rescue 2 back there with the assist you. 445. Rescue 1 or Rescue 1 Alpha. Rescue 1 chauffeur answering. Yeah, Ronnie, where you guys located? I'm on Newberry and Exeter Street with a couple of victims. Yeah. Oh, Charlie? Repeat that?
Field calm is calling Golf 2.
Man answer.
We're receiving another possible device, 793 Boylston Street.
793 Boylston, okay, police are aware of this?
Yes, they are aware of it. We're getting this information through them.
Rescue 1 chauffeur to Rescue 1 officer. Rescue 1 answer. James, do you need my assistance? No, I just want to try to locate Joe and Jeff. Rescue 1, open up to Rescue 1. Sure, in your location? Exit Boylston Street. And the fire alarm.
Answering command.
We need additional engine company here for stop over Boylston. We're going to see from on a line. Have a line take over. Report to Boylston and Dartmouth, and then call command, okay?
Okay, those two engines you asked for, I got engine 4 and engine 10 coming, one at Boylston and Dartmouth and one at Fairfield and Dartmouth. They're going to grab those hydrants and stage there. Do you need any additional?
That's command. This is man. We're going to send, as soon as they get the public alley number, we're going to send a couple engine companies to the rear of 673 Boylston Street. Have them stand by before we go in the alley for further directions, okay?
Okay, if you want, I'll give you a rundown what companies you have there.
Stand by, fire off.
Answering hazmat 1. Answering hazmat 1.
Hazmat 1 to fire alarm.
Answering Hazmat 1 on channel 1.
JFK Command answering. Hey, Stevie, there's a lot of water coming in the electrical room from upstairs. Get somebody from maintenance to the power. Yeah, I'm not sure it's the main mechanical room, but setting up big electrical switches. Alright, JFK Command hands it. Alright, JFK Command has that. Up Dobbin Street, and I report to stand by the for orders, okay?
Okay, Command, 200 companies up Public Alley 220 from Dobbin, 1516. Okay, Frontal is calling, Command. Frontal is calling, Command.
Command answers fire.
Chief, the Boston Police are setting up their command post at our firehouse at Engine 33 and Lot of 15, 941 Boylston Street for your information, okay?
And out that fire. Have you sent an additional chief to that secondary location on Boylston Street?
Negative. I've notified Hazmat 1, Chief Costas, who's down there.
Send the lease additional one-on-one at district chief location, okay? Fire alarm.
Okay, 793 Boylston Street. We'll send you an additional one-on-one in the district, Chief.
Kenmore 1 to command. Command engine, unit. Chief, Kenmore 1 has the alley 220 cleared. You wait for a two engine company to come in and put to the rear of the building. Get them on the hydrants and see something happen. Okay, the message, Chief.
Chief Ruggieri.
Go ahead, fire up.
Yeah, Hazmat 1 gave me the Public Alley 440 for 2 engines. Is this separate from what he wants?
Okay, we'll go with what Hazmat 1 said. I was informed by one of the renters in this neighborhood that he thought it was 220.
Public Alley 440, that's where he identified it as.
Okay, in the message. H1, call fire alarm. We have one engine company at that alley location right now. We just need one.
What incident are you at?
JFK Library.
Go over to channel 4, and your red is engine 3 and ladder 4.
Okay, thank you. Division Commander, Public Way 441. We'll need one additional engine company. Captain 15, command for one the other engine. Eric wants to shut off. Be advised, no hydrants in the alley. Can you verify the number of the public alley? Command answering. Hazmat 1 to fire alarm. Just be advised, we have a full technical decon set up on the Greedy, on Comm Ave at Dartmouth. Command, who is this unit? Captain.
Fire alarm is calling car 7.
Car 7 answering.
Car 7, can you take a response on Boylston?
Yeah, I'll take it.
793 Boylston. 793 Boylston. Okay, car 7?
Okay, responding from the JFK. I'll be delayed.
Okay, thanks.
Ladder 11 and engine 29, Cleveland Circle.
Okay, Cleveland Circle with the companies, 1520. Okay, I got engine 4 going to Boylston and Dartmouth, and I'll send an additional engine to meet Kenmore 1 at the alleyway at 440.
First, the level below is clear. Check by rescue. 2 and 1119. Okay. Please responding here. They can come straight up Boylston Street, or they can come the opposite way up Dartmouth Street. All streets are closed.
Okay, firearms calling engine 4. Yeah, meet car 4 at Boylston and Dartmouth. You can come right up Boylston the wrong way.
Be advised, we were just stopped on Boylston and Gloucester for a secondary device. We're right at that corner at a hydrant.
Engine 4, say a message again.
Engine 4, we are at Boylston and Gloucester. SWAT team has backed us up due to a secondary device. Right at the intersection.
Okay, can you go around down to St. James Ave and come in Dartmouth that way?
Yep, we will try.
Okay.
They're hooked up. Engine 22 is also at the other opposite corner of Boylston and Exeter. You have 2 engine companies there, is that what you're telling me? Correct. I have 2 engine companies, 1 ladder company, 1 rescue company. Okay, stand by there. Car 4 to command. Command answering car 4. Chief, I'm on the corner of Dartmouth and Boylston. I have a hydrant. I'm just waiting for engine 4. I'll get them in place. Bring your main officer up that the buggies there and have them take off. I hook up a hydrant and pull off their attack line, buddy, okay? Message received.
This is fire alarm with an urgent message. For the UCC, Boston Police are investigating a possible device at 776 and 778 Boylston Street, the Mandarin Hotel. All companies use caution in that area. Okay, command?
Man, how's that play out? Do we have units responding to that location?
Not at this time. Balance to car 4.
4 is answering.
Chief, engine 4 was coming to your location. They were stopped by the SWAT team down at Boylston and Clarendon, so they're going to come around St. James Ave and come up Dartmouth Street for you.
Negative. They can't get down Dartmouth Street from St. James. We have large tents in front of the library. They've got to get over to Boylston Street. Maybe they can Clarendon to Boylston.
All right. We'll see if we get them in there that way.
Can you talk to the UCC and get that clearance to get them in here?
Berkeley, on Dartmouth Street there. Can you go down Beacon and come up maybe Clarendon towards Beacon, towards Boylston?
Yeah, we'll try. We're just backing out of Gloucester Street right now.
Okay.
All the way up.
Ladder 15.
We have ladder 15 and tower ladder 17. We're staging at Huntington and Belvedere at the traffic light.
Okay, you're staging at Huntington and Belvedere at the traffic light. Use caution in that area. There's reports of secondary devices.
Okay.
Bomb is calling command.
Command advancing fire alarm.
Chief, for the Boston Police are wondering if we could clear Boylston Street of apparatus.
Make one lane fire alarm. We have a secondary device for it. We'll be out of position. We'll get back as far as we can, but we need to have some apparatus on high just in case something happens here.
Okay, we understand that. Yeah, they're just worried about a secondary device. We'll pass that along.
Man, the fire alarm.
The answering command.
I'm the chief in here for an accountability officer, and I need to know the units that are at the scene right now.
Still copy advised, Boston Police are not allowing anybody heading up Boston past Ring Road because of the Mandarin. So gaining access to the command post they're going to be setting up at 33 and 15 is going to be delayed.
Okay, police are not allowing anyone past Boylston and Ring Road. Is that correct? So no one is able to get up to engine 33 to the command post.
Engine 10.
They just had standing by Fairfield and Newberry Street, switching council.
Engine 10, Fairfield and which street?
Fairfield and Newberry Street.
Okay, did you have an assignment there already?
Just standing by right now, Fire.
Okay, 1527.
37 fire alarm.
37.
If you can't do it, you match T police on scene.
Translate at 1527.
I'm calling fire alarm.
Fire alarm answering that unit.
I'm calling, the companies are clear.
Getting an engine for you for another assignment here. Stand by.
Ladder 4 answering command. Ladder 4, how are you making out with your assignment? We'll be there momentarily, Chief.
Yeah, are you on scene yet? You on scene yet?
Oh.
What's your location?
Walnut Street. Beacon and Walnut.
Beacon and Walnut. Stand by. Chief is going to be car 1.
Hey. Thank you, fire alarm. Command ladder 15.
Follow is calling ladder 15.
What is the location of Boylston Command C6?
Stand by. Follow is calling C6. What's your location for your command post?
Adjacent to the Coffee Square Library.
Field County is located adjacent to the Copley Square Library.
Okay, on that message.
Is Mass on command with you? Okay, Engine 50, work your way into stage at Dartmouth and Boylston. This is Boylston.
Report from ladder 15 over and by Boylston, Mass. Ladder 15 answers. How's the road over there? Can we bring some apparatus up Mass Ave to Boylston?
Ladder 15 is responded to Mass and Boylston.
That's not what I'm saying, ladder 15. Do we have room to bring apparatus up Mass Ave to Boylston?
Channel 2.
And the fire alarm.
Answering command.
Give me a second alarm minute. So now all the apparatus come in and line up on Mass Ave. Columbus up to Boylston, okay?
Okay, we'll transfer the second alarm, all apparatus to stage at Mass and Boylston.
Man, answer that unit.
Chief, if companies come up Exeter Street from the Com Ave, there's room on Exeter all the way up to Boylston Street.
Negative. I want to line them up a little far away from this area, okay?
Okay, the message, Chief.
We're all set. We got it. Meet me outside. Go ahead.
And 50 car 4 is calling you on 2. Engine 50 answering. What's your assignment, Engine 50? We're doing half-valve operations and red. Message received. Call the company station to stop there. Car 4 to engine 4. Engine 4 answering. You making any progress getting to me?
We are on Boylston and Clarendon Street stage.
One more block down. Come down to Dartmouth. I can see you.
Message received.
Brown's calling K6, K4, any K units. Do we have any K units available for response to the JFK library? Library.
Received.
Car 4 to command.
K6, is there a unit that's clear to go to the JFK library, K6?
K6 is answering fire alarm.
K6, is there a unit clear to go to the JFK library for the fire at JFK library?
K6 and K7 are at the JFK library.
Okay.
Minus 28, you're all set. Fallon is calling the air supply unit and the rehab unit. Respond to the second alarm stage at Boylston and Mass Ave. Air supply? Air supply has that for us. Okay, rehab. Rehab has it.
Wait, right away. I know it's different, but tell evacuate all non-essential people from that tent, okay?
That's the steps we're taking right now, and they're all being sent, they're all evacuating out towards the St. James side. See clear to front alarm. Yeah, slide in, stage at Mass Ave, Boylston, 24, and operate on channel 2. Message. Answering C3.
The Weston.
Okay, at the command post at the Weston Hotel.
Notifying Commissioner, that's what I mean.
Okay, file number is calling C1.
Command that the gas company is at the corner of Dartmouth and Boylston Street and ask if he needs them to come up.
Okay, if the gas company at the corner of Dartmouth and Boylston Street, and you want to know if they need to come up.
Right on JFK command calling.
113.
Yes, we have some structural damage to this building. We'll need someone from ISD to respond.
Okay, that's for today.
Fire alarm, car 7.
Answering.
Ralph, this is car 7. Where do you want us in our assignment, please?
Okay, your assignment is with is the 793 Boylston Street for possible secondary device.
Okay, the message.
And you should have engine 14 and ladder company 1 with you.
Okay, the message. Pulling up behind engine 14. What's fire ground channel?
Channel 3.
Okay,
Follow. Engine 29.
Where would you like to put the second alarm? Yes, let's do it.
Engine 29, I want you to cover at engine 33 squad.
29 has a thank you.
All companies responding into the second alarm, 1572, stage at Boylston and Mass Ave. Operate on channel 3 while you're staging. Boylston and Mass Ave, channel 3 staging. We'll give you an assignment.
Car 400 to car 4. Go ahead, Jonesy. The police are trying to get a victim out of 585 Boylston Street, ladder 24. Is it alright for him to go in or break the glass to get that person out of there? 584, are you near the location of the device? Negative, I'm right behind.
Well, I was calling K17 or K46.
Okay. Message received. Jonesy, get engine 4 to help you. Answering fire alarm.
K17, call fire alarm.
Message received.
Ladder 24.
And pass out on Boylston. What's the name on?
Mass and Boylston, okay.
Yeah, can you find out from K6 where you'd like me to meet him, please?
Okay, stand by. Calling engine 37.
37 answer.
Engine 37, respond Beach Street and Lincoln Street, the downtown area for a possible 721.
Beach Street and Lincoln Street, downtown, nearest box.
37, disregard that, okay.
You want us to respond, Mass Ave?
Negative, hold tight. Fire alarm calling K6.
Ladder in the alley, looks like it's good enough now. But we have an engine company on Exeter that has some ladders on it.
Okay, what building are you taking them out of?
Could I have Instar respond here? There's I just want them to check a vault that's potentially being affected by water, please. Instar to this location.
Okay, command, we'll notify Instar for water in the affected vault. K6, this is K4. Where do you want me to meet you? Okay, follow up to the company at Exeter and Boylston. Can you back out of there? The company at Exeter Street at Boylston, can you back out of there for the police?
That's engine 7.
Okay, thank you. Engine 42. 42. 22, okay? Going to 22. All ready.
G121, firefighter Foley.
Delta 121, answer.
Mikey, can you make your way back to the command center, please?
I'll see what I can do. They got us over at Engine 33 now. I told them to leave. I'll see what I can do.
Fair enough. Maybe you can hike it down Huntington. They're not going to let you know, Boyle.
Delta 106, Delta 113 on 3. Follow up to all companies operating in the Boylston Street area. If you're asked to move the apparatus, please go through the incident command, let him know. That's any police officer asked to move the apparatus, please go through the incident command and let them know you're moving. 1542.
Operations at G5, what's your location?